I look weird with this hat on. Shade my eyes. Vita says I need to cover my head. I'm trying to be a good spiritualist and protect myself from these black magic demons. So Vita's gonna come on here in a little bit. I'm gonna do a reading for her. And Jen's gonna come on and moderate, laser tag the demons as they come in the room. So that'll be fun. We have a good time. Maybe I'll start pulling on some cards till you guys get here and see what we're gonna talk about. I was just talking with Vita on the phone, and we were talking about her frustration with YouTube. And hi, whoever's here. I was talking about with my friend about her frustration with YouTube and how, you know, for every 2 subscribers she gets, she loses 1, and views don't add up, this and that. And are you gonna say hi, number 1? Or are you just here to throw some shit around? Let me pull some tarot on you. We'll see what you're all about. I'll give you a nice little reading, little private reading. Already, I don't get a good vibe from you. Oh, good, you left. You don't want me reading your cards? I can still read your energy. Who is that spirit spying? The inverted Queen of Swords? Your mother? Can't go face to face, huh, Ma? You gotta hide. You can't even hide behind a camera. That's funny. Yeah. Your cycle is not completing. This cycle of hatred, trauma, and tragedy you love to bring towards your daughter. Cycle incomplete. World inverted. I know you're trying to turn her online world upside down. The tormentor. You're the torturer. The captor. It's over. It's over. The cycle, you may not have completed the cycle, but your story ends here. Is that you back, Mom? Is that you? Did you come back for your reading? So far, I've got that, I've got my demon mother in here with me wanting a reading. The torturer, the tormentor. Well, it turns out you're not completing your cycle. You're not going to be able to take this earth angel down. Mission incomplete. You're not even turning your online world upside down, because you know what? As long as people are listening, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I make money off of it. I don't care about money the same way you do. Money's not important. You don't need money in heaven, and that's where we're going. Death is coming. That's what time it is. You feeling a little ill? Some heart problems? That's because you tried to stop my heart. You're stopping your own heart. What sucks the worst is what's going to happen to you after death, Mom. You know I was sent here to teach you about love and get you to turn to God so you could come to heaven too. You weren't supposed to viciously attack me till the very end. You were supposed to turn around. You were just supposed to teach me those lessons and then turn around. It's over now. I'm sorry for what's going to happen to you, but it's not my fault. You did this to yourself. You created a perverse family, the just grossest family. And for what? For money? This is what you do for money? My whole life you've been doing this, my whole life. Day after day after day, diligently tearing me down, tearing me apart. This wasn't just one day you lost your mind. This was every day. You tried to kill me, destroy me, get me to kill myself. And you were supposed to be learning how to love from me. Why didn't you? I loved you so much. I still love you. I protected you till the bitter end. But you're trying to kill me and my children. It has to stop. $10-10. It's the end. This is the end. Oh, I got the chill so bad. Jen, where are you? I need some good energy in this room. We'll keep going though. I'm an earth angel. This you know. You've always known. What'd you do with my mother? I want to know where my mother is. Is she dead? Where's my mother? What'd you do with her? Eight of Swords. This earth angel has gotten out of her head. You don't have her trapped anymore. She's untied herself. Man, it's fucking cold in here. Still you, Mom? I loved you so much. I would have done anything for you. Absolutely anything. You were my best friend. You were my favorite person in the world. Before you took my mom, she was amazing. By the way, you did a terrible job replacing her. Your little shapeshifter fucking replacement shit. You guys don't really do it. You can't copy a human very well. It's really apparent. And now it's apparent to everybody. Especially now that I tell everybody to look out for the slimy shapeshifter. And you stink. You can smell it. You can smell you guys from a mile away. I can smell your energy. When you're in my energy, it fucking stinks in my fucking space. I start smelling my fucking armpits. Like, what the hell stinks around here? And it's the fucking energy. It stinks. It smells like death. Probably because that's what you're doing is dying. You're decomposing. That's what you wanted me to do, huh? And you put that poison in my Mountain Dew. You thought I was gonna die. God already knew your tricks before I came here. And I was immune. Yeah, you might have fucking got me thrown in a couple comas and in the hospital half a dozen times, but you can't take me out. And it's so funny that you would continue to try to kill somebody that just keeps on trying to help you, do for you, love you, buying you flowers, telling you how much I love you, forgiving you for all of the things you've done for me, just making peace with you day after day after day, telling you that you are worth being loved. But somehow I could never convince you of that. You are worth being loved. You have God in you too. We all do. The darkness is just overshadowing the light in you right now. It seems like a unclimbable mountain to you to turn to God. But it truly is not as hard as you're making it out to be. You just have to cease and desist. Stop attacking earth angels. And ask God what you can do. So that you can come to heaven and heal with us. We all just want to heal and live happily ever after. Remember when we used to listen to live mute? Do you have memories of my mom? Do you have any memories of my mom in your head, or you're just like a implant that doesn't even know? How well studied are you on my mother? Do you have memories? Because her and I used to have such a good time. Listening to loud music, dancing, laughing. She was really cool. She was very laid back. A lot like you, which is why I think you studied her. But there's major key points that you missed. Major ones. She had love in her heart. You got her when she was broken. You killed her husband. And you got her when her spirit was broken. You tried to get me too. when my spirit was broken. You kept killing people to try to kill my spirit. Isabel. Why does it say there's only one person in here? Because Izzy, I was just doing a reading for my mom. My mom came in, she was the only one in here, and I've just been doing a reading for my mom. Trying to bring her over from the dark force. I'll clear that though. I'm gonna do a reading for you now. I've just been waiting for a friendly to show up. Oh, at 2 to 1. Yeah, they're in and out. Yeah. They're in, like, first they came on and I was like, who's this? And they wouldn't say anything. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just pull cards on you then. If you don't want to say anything, I'll just figure out who you are through the cards. And so I picked up a deck and I looked back up and there's 0. And I was like, oh, so you didn't want a reading? You don't want to be called out? I was like, well, I hate to say it, but I can read your energy whether you're in the room or not. You were just here. It's residual. And so I just started reading, and then she came back for the reading. I just kept reading on her, and yeah, it's been a little uncomfortable. I'm glad to see a friendly face. Yeah. Because I don't know if you were there when I called her out that she's like a serial killer. I just found out. It's, I mean, I kind of knew, but I ironed it out the other day, and she's not too happy about it. So what are we going to talk about today, Izzy? I'm going to use the moon cards, I think. I've been waiting for Jen. Jen must be like taking a nap or something. She said she'd be here when I went on, but she's still not here. I've been on like for 20 minutes almost. You got a question? It has been. Okay, well that's good. Sharon Taylor, how's it going? Oh, Sharon, you missed it. First 20 minutes. Oh, cool. We'll talk about the Emperor. Sharon, you missed it. The first 20 minutes, there's only one person in the room that wouldn't reveal themselves. So I told him I was just going to go ahead and pull some cards. And sure enough, it was my mom. So I had to sit there and give my mom a reading. So that was fun. Tried to pull her over from the dark force one more time. I can't help it. It's just a force of habit, I guess. I gave my mom a little lecture today. So let's see what's going on with this sobbing, Izzy. You need an Emperor and a spicy one. So first, we already let go of the fakie, right? We're done with the fakie? We got to make sure we release the fakie before we can bring the real one in, because it won't even happen. Okay, good. All right. So, you know what? I'm going to get... Yeah, I'll start with these. Spirit, what's up with Izzy's Emperor? Where are you at? Adjustments are required. You still have some adjustments to make before you can make space. All right, what adjustments, Spirit? Well, you can expect powerful change. Maybe the adjustments required are a powerful change. But I love the one that just came to me. What, an Emperor that just came to you? You just get an Emperor, Sharon? Bring love into the situation. So we're getting this new moon eclipse card again. So what I'm seeing, Izzy, is you need to release more, possibly. A loving release. It's time to release negativity. God, so your Emperor, Sharon? Yeah, I love the Emperor that just came to me too. They're just now coming in, Izzy. It's on the flawed but a good man. Overall flawed. Yeah. We're all going through this release and hooking up with our divine partners. So yours is coming in soon. There's some negativity that you're holding on to, probably from your fakie. I've been waiting 25 years exactly too, Isabella. Izzy. Actually, that's funny. I said that in my last video. I haven't had love in my life for 25 years. So I feel that. Maybe it's a thing, the 25-year mark. Starseeds get love every 25 years. Yeah, there are a lot of fakes. Yeah, it's a cycle. We just completed a cycle. It's the 25-year cycle. So if it's been 25 years for you and it's been 25 years for me, then you're right on my tail, girl. All right, let's see what's up. Look at the bigger picture. There is somebody, this is what I'm hearing. I'm going to pull some tarot on this. Spirit's asking you to look further, investigate into your current relationships or ones that you've released in the past. There's something that you're holding negativity around that is probably your twin flame. Or there's some, because when you drop the doom and gloom, you see the truth. The doom and gloom is what blocks you. It's the illusion. It blocks you from the truth. So what Spirit's saying here is there's some sort of doom and gloom program that is literally blocking your twin flame from your view. So there's some doom and gloom program you need to release. And that's probably what all this crying is about, because that's how you get rid of the doom and gloom. You cry it out. And I'm thinking you're saying that you didn't know what it was from. Possibly it's about an old love. Yeah, an old love. That's what I think is going on. Let me pull some tarot. You're going to have to release that. Tired of crying? I know. Me too. Honestly, I don't have many more tears left, and that's a good thing. I've kind of quit crying. There's only so many tears you can cry. All right, let's see what the tarot says. It'll give us some deeper insight here about these adjustments you need to make room for your Emperor. You know, one adjustment I made to make room for my Emperor is I cleaned out one of my closets. It is such a pain in the ass. It is a pain in the ass. But you kind of clear out the clutter from your life. Like, especially old pictures, old love letters, all that shit. Get rid of all that. You don't need any of that where we're going. You know what else helped me was actually I went through pictures and I deleted pictures and I kept certain pictures and I actually found a lot of people that have died in my life that I forgot had a lot of love for me, and that helped me heal my heart a lot too, Izzy. Is I pulled out those pictures and I put them on my altar of all the people that have loved me. Yeah. You don't have that much time, Sharon. So yeah, I just went through my box of pictures, pulled out all the pictures of the people that I remember did love me. They might be dead, but there was major love there. And the doom and gloom program was blocking that out too. When I got that box of pictures out, it was like another level I reached because I was able to access all of the love that I've had in my past that had been taken from me. At very just it's almost like as soon as I got a love connection in my life, they died. It was almost instant. I put pictures out I just found. You did? Everyone is dead. You're gonna get love. You already got love. You change ages by the minute. Oh my goodness. All right, Izzy. So, yeah, I'm thinking get rid of, well, you've already gotten rid of a bunch of pictures, and highlight the pictures in your life that were loving relationships. Because just because everybody in your life now has been taken over by shapeshifters and you're like, oh my God, like everybody is against me, you have to look back at the ones who've died because they were not taken over by shapeshifters. That's why they're dead. They don't exist anymore. Shapeshifter didn't take them over. They actually loved you, and they're actually real human beings that loved you. And you put their pictures up, and you feel they come alive, and they're right there with you. And that helped heal my heart a lot. A lot. I mean, I can't even tell you how much that helped me. It was really weird. It happened so spontaneously, too. I didn't do it on purpose. Yeah, I know. Well, I figured it wasn't your liver you were pulling. It took me a second, but only a second. You can't put Sean away. What are you talking about, Sharon? Um, so Izzy, this one, you're pulling on this old lover from 1988 that wanted to marry you. And probably what's been blocking you from this lover is your broken heart. Your brother. Oh. Okay. So Izzy, Eight of Wands. This is what's showing up. You need to heal from these shapeshifters, okay? Not everyone's a shapeshifter. Get out your old picture book of all the dead people to remind you that they're not all shapeshifters. That's going to be your first thing. As soon as you get that out of your head and you heal your heart from that those people once did love you too. They were replaced by shapeshifters. It's just easier to heal your heart. And once you do that, it's going to be immediate. Immediate. Eight of Wands. Messages coming in online from your twin flame. And don't worry yourself about it because this is happening whether you do anything or not. This is God ordained. It's a miracle and it's coming. Hi, Rosie. Love you, girl. Great to see you. I love having you. So, yeah, you got to understand that what you were dealing with was demons. Don't get your feelings hurt by demons. You see what I'm saying? They're just fucking demons. They're literally nothing. Almost nothing. They have very little God in them. No offense, demons. I'm just saying. don't let them hurt your feelings. Our lives have been surrounded by demons, made specifically to break your heart, to block you from your twin flame, to erect the doom and gloom program in your life. As literally, it's a curtain. It's a curtain hiding the truth from you. So you literally can't see it. But as soon as you accept the fact that you're not going to get love from a reptilian, they weren't made to love you. They were made to show you how to love yourself. And as soon as you can accept that and accept the fact that not everyone is a reptilian, you've had lots of love in your life. It's just been stolen from you. They murdered them. It's not that no one's loved you. You're very loved. You've been very loved throughout your life. They just stole everybody that ever loved you. And when it comes to your twin flame, they've known that your twin flame was your twin flame from the very beginning. And as soon as you guys met, as soon as you hooked up, they were devising a plan to separate you. And then put up a doom and gloom curtain to make you forget pretty much that they ever existed. So you didn't search them out. And then as the veil lifts and you get through these layers, all of a sudden you're like, wait, like that person's like my twin. How did I not know that? It's being hidden by your broken heart, by the doom and gloom program. But you're a healer. You got this. You literally just have a little bit of healing left to do. And I really think that this whole picture exercise I'm telling you, because, it's funny because I can see we're all on the same journey, right? And I can see where you guys what you guys are going through because of what either I'm going through currently or what I've been through in the past. Or I can say this looks like something that's going to happen in our future because I don't know. Or whatever. But what I'm trying to say is I remember when I was at this place where I pulled these pictures out, where I needed to heal my heart to the point where I felt some love from somewhere, like there was some kind of love in my life anywhere. Anybody had loved me before. Because I was at a point where I felt like I'd never been loved before, except for by two people. There's only two people that had died that I could even recall loving me anymore. And I'd grouped everybody else in the reptilian shapeshifter group. And it broke my heart. And this exercise of pulling those pictures out and finding that love again, it healed my heart to the point where I found my twin flame, like within days. Actually, it might have been in the same, it was like at the same time I found him, I pulled those pictures out, all that kind of happened at the same time. But it's a major heart healing that has to happen. Because if God reveals your twin flame to you before you've done enough heart healing, that those dark pockets in you and in your twin flame, because you're mirroring each other. If you still have healing left to do, they do too. There's those dark pockets that will tear you guys apart. And God isn't gonna, that's why you've been separated for this whole time, because God isn't gonna let the dark force tear apart twin flames. Twin flames have to be healed enough to where God can trust you not to tear each other apart. You have that much power with your twin flame that you can destroy them. And now's not destroy mode time. Now is healing time. So God is forcing us to heal before we hook up. But it's so close. I mean, you're like right there at the finish line. It's so close. You just need to reconnect with your ancestral love. I feel like that's where you're at in the game right now. We're all capable of being vicious. It's our fear that's created by the darkness. And we fear our twins more than anyone because they're the one thing that we need to complete our mission. And we know that deep down. There's a contract signed there. It's kind of like the one thing you can't screw up. So when your twin rejects you in any way, it is devastating. And it's going to throw you into a loop. And the only reason your twin would reject you is because they have fear. The same fear you have, like, of being rejected. And not being able to complete this mission. This highly important mission. So, yeah, this mission's bringing balance to the world. You're both earth angels. You're both very important to this mission. And your relationship is being highly protected. It has been for 25 years now. Sounds like. So, you might have a day or two left to cry in, Izzy. That's all. No big deal. You'll be all right. Yeah, I'm the same way, Sharon. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm like that. Like I know I study people cuz I love people. And if I want to hurt somebody, it's like I know how to do it. But I don't use that. I think I used it maybe once or twice, and I saw how terrible it was. As a matter of fact, I have one thing that comes to mind. My mom was crying about how she kept on having to pay my brother's credit card bill every month, $500 a month. And she was just complaining about it and going on and on about it. And I was just like, Mom, you know what? I really don't want to hear any more about it because you have never done a fucking damn thing for me. And I don't want to hear about it. And she went into this thing. I must have said something more than that. I cut deep, okay? We're just going to say I probably said something really true. And she started to cry and like hyperventilating, like nervous breakdown style. And I'm like, that's the last time I go there. You know, it just wasn't worth it. It's like, yeah, it was true. But I know it was all fake anyway. Like, she's like hyperventilating and shit. I ruined your life. Well, yeah, but you didn't care then. Why do you care now? Yeah, I won't do that to anyone. I don't hurt people. I hurt myself before I hurt other people. That's kind of why I have to be alone, because no one else operates that way. And I get fucking pulverized. I'm sick of it. Alright, let's see what else, Izzy. If there's anything else, I think we're probably pretty good on this. He's already watching you, Izzy. Are you online? He's watching you. Tell me more. I want to hear about this person. Who's watching, Izzy? Whoever it is going to shock you. You're going to be surprised. 7 of Pentacles. Somebody's already started investing in you. Hold on a second. Who's watching, Izzy? He's married. He's got an inverted empress. Him and his inverted empress are spying on you already. She already knows about you. Somehow he got caught watching you online or some shit like that. Sorry, I don't like people telling me what to do. You don't feel bad about what? I like got lost. Never mind. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Hi, Jen. Oh, I love you, Jen. It's good to see you. All right, I got my moderator. Oh, the inverted girl seeing you. That's what you were talking about? Uh-oh, I sort of don't feel bad. Oh, yeah, I don't feel bad either. Because she's an inverted piece of shit. Yep. He needs out anyway. I was actually just saying, I was like, Jen must have taken a nap because she'd be here. You missed it. The only person in here, I had one person on my live, and I was like, are you gonna show yourself? Are you gonna say something? And they wouldn't, so I was like, all right, well, I'll just pull cards on you then. I'll find out who you are. And so I pulled the first card. I was like, oh, hi, Mom. I'm like, glad you show up. And then they clicked off. And then I was just like, well, just because you're not, I was like, I can read your energy, like, even if you're not in the room, you were just here, it's residual. So I just kept reading, and then she came back on. I did about a 20-minute reading for my mom. So that was fun. And then finally, someone came in, thank God. I could start reading for somebody else. So yeah, Izzy, you have an inverted empress. This is getting juicy. Let's get into it. So, this is funny. So, your twin flame is watching you, okay? And is actually already chose you. The Two of Wands, like they're leaving one wand behind, they chose another. But in this Two of Wands, you can obviously see there's a voyeur in the picture. Like he's watching. And he's planning, he's investing, he's planting his marijuana seeds. But watching him watching you is this inverted empress. She's like probably the mother to his children, and she's very materialistic. She's a bitch. And oh, thanks, Serena. Appreciate you. If it's who I think it is, she's younger and poisonous. It could be a Libra or a Taurus. I don't know if that helps. The Empress is a Libra or Taurus oftentimes. But a lot of times I don't think that stuff helps because it could be any major thing in their chart. And it's not like you have everybody's charts memorized or even know their sun sign for that matter. But usually I'll know someone's sun sign. But I don't know all their other shit. So, but anyways, it could be. Sometimes it's confirmation. Doctor's daughter. She's a doctor's daughter. Is that who this inverted King of Pentacles is that just showed up? The billionaire? So she comes from money. Let's see. Let's find out more. What else, Spirit? Who is this chick? Inverted. What is going on? Yo, this is so surreal. What is going on? I have two of Wands cards in this deck. I've never fucking noticed it. And I just pulled them both out. There's two of Wands cards. Two different pictures. Same deck. This is so weird. This is just tripping me out. So obviously 2 of Wands, this person has made his choice. Weird. And what's with the gay lovers then? The 2 men. Something about gay lovers in this story, Izzy. I'm kind of getting lost on that part. But there's definitely been a decision made. He's decided to come back to you and invest in you. And he's already started to invest in you in one way or another. She's noticed. Her father's noticed. This is a weird story. He's planning on bringing you love. He's planning on coming towards you. He knows you're an earth angel. He wants you to be the mother to his children. He doesn't want this sick and twisted bitch raising his kids. She's doing magic on him. And she's getting fatter by the day because she's doing magic on you too. This is getting crazy, Izzy. Now I feel like I'm going off the rails, because I'm seeing all this weird shit, and I don't know these people. She's doing magic on him. She's doing magic on you. She wants you to get fat and ugly. Apparently, you're good looking. You're something to look at. He's looking at you a lot. And she's been doing spells on you to make you gain weight, and she's getting... It's not working because you're an earth angel. She's getting, like, fat. Hope I didn't offend anyone. Someone's probably doing magic on you too, Sharon. Whoa, oh my gosh, Izzy. So there is a gay couple and... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, Sharon, I've always been skinny. Well, actually, after my son, I gained quite a bit of weight. But I can't, when I get stressed, like, you know how there's like 2 types of people. Some people eat when they're stressed and some people can't eat. I can't eat when I'm stressed. At all. It kind of sucks. I don't know what's worse. There's benefits to both sides, I guess. But when you're skinny and you don't eat, like, it's devastating. It doesn't take long before you just fall out. And that's what sucks. That's why I wish I had extra weight on me. Anyways, Izzy, so there's, I can't believe I like pegged this weird gay couple, but not that gay is weird, but just in this story, it's just a weird story. And then we got the Page of Pentacles showing up here. This person's coming in with a big offer for you. Probably like a ring. Page of Pentacles could be like an engagement ring, a proposal. She's bi. This whole thing, it seems like there's just a lot of action on the World Wide Web. All the World Wide Web cards keep coming up. Something online is going down. I'm just laughing because people just like to compete with starseeds. And, you know, why compete when you can't compare? Anyways, my past 2 lives, I don't know if I told this to Vita or somebody else, or if I mentioned it on a live, but they're doing an error with loading. They're not loading my lives anymore, so you can't watch them after the live. The ones with like the serial killer one that I did, that was like the last one that loaded up. But the 2 I did yesterday didn't load up. And I don't know why. I'm not sure what's going on there. But I know there's people working at YouTube that have been messing my stuff up, and Avita's. So it probably has something to do with it. But I was going to show you this card since I'm not, well, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm going to show you anyway. Because they're blocking all my shit anyway. So anyways, this chick is competing with you. She's like got this like dick measuring contest going. And you know, it's like, it just, why measure when you can't even compete? You know what I'm saying? It's like a guy that's hung like a chipmunk, you know, going up to the fucking long dong schlong and being like, you know, mine hangs lower than yours. Is like, bro, like, it's just weird. It's weird. She's competing with an empress, and she's not an empress. Oh my god. I don't have any friends, but I love gay people too. Nobody loves me, that's the problem. I love everybody. They just don't love me. Anything else you want to know about this, Izzy? He's coming towards you. He's planning a proposal. Let's see. Anything else, Spirit? He's planning to surprise you. He sees you as his star. He puts you up on a pedestal. I love you, Jen and Sharon. Yeah, he puts you up on a pedestal. He watches you. He's planning to propose to you. He's dropping his defenses when it comes to this relationship. You guys both have love wounds, you know, and he's working on that too. Hey, love, sorry. Get out of here. Oh, I missed it. I'll bet you that was Avita. She was going to come on. She probably got busy or something. I was going to do a reading for her. Anyways, you guys are both working on dropping your defenses. Because you've dealt with like some serious narcissistic bullshit. Six of Pentacles. He wants to come in and give you equal give and take. Six of Pentacles also talks about somebody from your past coming in to give back to you. I should probably switch decks. I don't know. I think I'm going to clear this one up. I think we're done with this. We can ask another question if you want. I don't even know what that question was. Did we answer your question? Oh yeah, we were talking about the Emperor. We answered your question. He's coming. You just need to do a little bit of heart healing. And so does he. And he's probably working on getting away from this fucking crazy lady too. Without too much backlash. Because right now we're sneaking out the back door, family. We're not really trying to let the dark force know what we're doing. So you're going to have to look for the signs and synchronicities and what's happening. Hi, Mossy Stone. That's a super messy mess. Yeah, a little bit. It wasn't too bad, Izzy. Hey, you got, I mean, it is. It is. And I think this is another thing that God's been preparing us for with our fakies. I've thought about this too. Is God was preparing us with the fakies that like this twin flame reunion is not going to be easy. There's going to be obstacles. It's going to take strategic moves and you're going to have to be patient. And you wouldn't be able to do that if you hadn't gone through all that fakey shit. Because that stuff makes you so fucking patient. That way you don't get impatient with your twin flame and everything goes off smoothly. Oh, yeah. Yeah. She's a shapeshifter. They're all nasty. All the shapeshifters are nasty. Anyone else want to read? All right. Yeah, I was feeling that one too, Jen. Thanks. All right, I'm going to do Sharon first cuz she's been in here forever. What are you curious about, Mossy? Maybe it'll be a quick one. I have a feeling Sharon's is going to get deep. Your abundance? All right. I'll pull some moon cards on that. Are you wondering where it's going to come from? Or are you wondering if what you're working on now is going to hit? Hi, Aprende Inglés in 3 months. Understand English in 3 months. Huh. Yeah, I know Spanish. It's a weird name. But hi. Have faith in your dreams. So have faith in your dreams. Whatever you're dreaming about, the things that you love, is going to make you abundant. Communication is key. You're going to be using your communication skills in some way. Surrender to the divine. Make sure that you are doing everything for the divine. As long as you're doing everything for the divine, you will be abundant. It's guaranteed, actually. And it's time to give rather than take. Yeah, so you're surrendering to the divine and you're figuring out how you can give to the collective. And when you give to the collective and you give to the divine, you become abundant. It's automatic. Step out of your comfort zone. Step into your north node. Start working for God. Get a job with God. God's the best boss there is. No one can fire you when God's your boss. As what's her name? Maji got the tea. She said, God hired me, who gonna fire me? God hired me, who gonna fire me? I love her, she's cute. the energy is gaining momentum. So you're working on getting out of your comfort zone and looking to serve your community and God more than anything. And that's going to, and you do that by surrendering to whatever makes you happy, whatever you can think that you're passionate about. That's the divine. That's surrendering to the divine. And that'll make you abundant. All right, Sharon, what's your question? So what, aprende inglés? Do you teach Spanish? Or English? You teach English to Spanish speakers? Whatever I want, huh? You want to talk about your emperor, Sharon? It's my favorite topic. It might not be my choice. You know, I can't control what Spirit wants to say. We'll just start pulling some crow cards. Waterproof. To the dominance. No one's gonna dominate you. Sharon, aren't you already happy? You should be happy already. How come everybody's story has to be so damn deep? Hey, I can't pronounce that. I don't even... Ups. That must be, are you from India? I've never learned any of that language, so I don't know how to pronounce anything. It sucks. Yeah. It's funny. Everybody's life's got shit in it. So anyways, Sharon, you're going through some shit. You're waterproof to the dominance rituals that I'm hearing binding spells, and I don't know how those work, but you have managed to free yourself from some binding spells and the wrath that came with them. The binding spells were somehow to bring in wrath to your life, like a pseudo apocalypse. Like you would think your life was ending. Yeah, because we're starseeds. So they were trying to place in a... Why am I hearing false bottom? I don't know. Make it look like you couldn't escape, but there was an escape all along. I'm gonna have to clarify this stuff. Growth. You become waterproof to it. You're showing growth. You survived it. They tried to kill you. Part of this wrath they brought onto you was supposed to end with your death. But you've had a guardian angel the whole time. The whole time. You have a resistance to magic. They came at you with so much magic, you became immune to it. The movie I've been talking about on here, by the way, that I wanted to see was not Neverending Story, but that was so significant. Like, that's crazy that that came up because it's not at all what I was thinking about. But the whole, like, pits of gloom and shit in that movie, I don't know if you watched it, Jen, but it was just like, whoa, we've been talking about this in the readings. Like, it was totally about saving the world and the Empress, and, yeah. The whole thing was about the ascension shit we're going through, the whole mission. It was pretty cool. But no, the movie I was thinking of was The Princess Bride. The Princess Bride or something like that. The one with Wesley and Buttercup. And then I tried to find the movie last night, and I just found this one clip. And I even posted it. I don't know if any of you saw it, but I posted this clip because it was just so relevant to what's going on right now. Because it's Wesley is saving Buttercup from this captor. It's that short bald guy. And they're doing some poison trick. I don't know. He puts 2 cups out, and he's like, he turns around for a minute, and the guy switches the cups, and then he thinks that he's, got the cup without the poison in it or whatever. But then the guy just drops dead after he takes a drink from the cup. And Princess Buttercup is like, what? How, you put the poison in your own cup? Because he switched the cups. And Wesley's like, no, I put poison in both of the cups. He's like, I've been gaining a resistance to that poison. He's been working at it his whole life and, slowly building a resistance to this poison so he can kill people like that easily. And that's basically what you've been doing in your life, Sharon, is you've been dealing with so much fucking poison, black magic, probably actual poison, all the things that we've all been dealing with. And they've been putting it on us for so long, for our whole life, so many years, that we've become seriously resistant to the poison. And so, that's how we survived. That's how we're surviving right now, is we have a poison resistance. We have a resistance to the black magic, and we have a resistance to all the poisons that they've been feeding us all these years. Oh yeah, Sharon? You want to watch that tonight? You got to find it, though, on YouTube. I couldn't find a free one. But we should do movie night again tonight. Sunshine isn't here, but Jen, Sunshine, and I did movie night last night. We did Neverending Story. Your eyes are open to the magic. I'm going to pull some tarot. No TV. Fuck no. TV's programming. I remember, when I was a kid, and, there were so many adults that, my stepdad, for one, he didn't even want a TV in our house. We never had cable or anything. I barely had TV when I was growing up. It was such a treat to watch TV. And then when I got older, I always kept cable. That was something that I was like, yeah, I want cable. But then when I ran out of money and didn't have cable, oh my gosh, I learned what it was doing to me. It was fucking my head up. I've been so much better off not watching TV. And I haven't even been watching movies, but the only reason I want to watch movies now is because I want to get together with you girls or guys or whatever and, have a movie night, just at least, because we're so connected in the collective conscious that, if we make plans to do a movie night, we can all literally sit and watch a movie together. And it's like we're right there together. It's cool. It's fun. Anyways, we should do movie night tonight. Try to do Princess Bride. I really love that because I think that's our twin flame story. Yeah, I've been just watching. I love comedy. You know what I love? I'm such a rom-com fan. I love romantic comedies. I'm just such a sucker for love. A sucker for love. I can't wait to have, like, real love. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so good. Man, I'm so thirsty these days. I need my ice. I'm gonna die without ice. I might have to walk up to the store after it gets dark. I'm spoiled on ice. I've got an ice machine at my house. Where's my thingies? Shallow Hell, that's a good movie. You think that's a twin flame movie? It is a good romantic comedy, though. I'm gonna pull some out of this Kipper deck. I don't know why I feel I should. This is pretty fucking karmic-y shit. We'll see what Kipper has to say. Spirit, anything? All right. Imagine that. We have a false person. A privileged lady. A lover. A gift that was stolen by this false person. So we're tapping back into the stolen inheritance story, Sharon. Oh my gosh, what did they, like, bombing the place? Tarot Destroyer? Weird. This isn't really me, I'm really a supermodel. Dude, those, like, can you imagine having that much time on your hands? I don't have enough time to do the things I want to do for myself in a day. I don't know how they find the time. Or why, you know what I mean? Like, they're bringing so much doom and gloom into their life. Can't fucking see a thing. This sucks. Oh, you already hit him. Yeah. I knew that was taking me too long. You'd probably already got to it. Anyways. The person that keeps on coming on right now is actually my twin flames fucking inverted empress. I'm gonna call it out. Where's my fucking glasses? Bring it on! Bring it on! We're like, pew, 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 pew. It's like a video game. It's fucking fun. It's fun if you make it fun, I guess. So yeah, this Tarot Destroyer is actually my twin flames, baby's mama. And she stole an inheritance, it looks like. She would like to be the privileged lady, but she's not. Not the privileged lady. She never will be, as a matter of fact. She set herself up for wrath. Her illusion is being busted wide open because the person that she stole their inheritance wants to be the privileged lady's lover. Because they want to grow. They want their soul to grow. And they also want to survive. And the only way this person's going to survive, the only way anyone is going to survive, is if they get together. So there's that. What else, Spirit? Inverted messages coming in from this false person. But as you see here, this inverted message of concern, these messages are of no concern to this empress or this emperor. Sorry, Sharon, I'm going off the rails again. They're thinking they're going to get great fortune, but that's not what's going to happen. That's not all what's going to happen. They chose the wrong path. All the people sitting in the family room fucking planning this demise, guess where they're going next? To a courthouse. They're busted. They're busted. Have you gotten the memo yet? Have you gotten the court date yet? That's what I'm wondering. Is if you guys are already in court handling this shit? Have you gotten the shit in the mail? Have you been summoned? Or is this something that's happening soon? Does anyone want to tell me? You guys are fucking losing it. It's kind of funny. Like losing it. Losing it. I do win, thank you. Pew, 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 pew. What else, Spirit? I love Spirit tells on these people that are on right here, right now. Oh, they tried to steal a house? A house. Where do you stop? What do you stop at? We have a mature man involved here. He's probably the dad to this fucking fake bitch. I love you, Jen. This is fun. All right. So, what else do we want to get into? I want to get really into their personal business. It's feeling good right about now. I'll do some more tarot. Maybe some of these too. Maybe some of these too. You want to keep fucking with me? I'll keep fucking with you. I love it. Let's do it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about your dirty deeds. It's easier when you're in the room anyway. So thank you for showing up to the party. We've been trying to figure out what the fuck you're up to anyway. I'm gangster. I look like a passive hippie, peace, love, and all that, you know, but really, I'm a fucking spiritual gangster. God made me fucking tough as fuck. You want to come after me? I'll come right after you. It's on. It's fucking on. And I can take on all 20 of you at the same time. That's how fucking good I am. Actually, I can do thousands at a time. So let's fucking go. You're next on my list to go down. You ready? You ready? I've been having a good time doing this. Let's do you too. All right, what else about this inverted empress? Let's talk about her for a minute. Oh, she likes to dance with the devil. Let's see. What are people that dance with the devil like? Jezebel spirit? Are you a sleazy hoe bag? You walk around with a stench between your legs because you've been with so many fucking people. God knows what's growing down there anymore. That's what I thought. What else? Oh, look at this. You're losing your independence. I'm not sure what that means. It's either hell or jail. But you will be restricted. You're being restricted. You're on restriction. Did you get that memo? Oh, yeah. You're defeated. You've been defeated. Delete. Delete. Did you find that button yet? I'm trying to help. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't care too much for you either, if you want to know the truth. You stink. When you're in my fucking energy, I can smell your crotch. Take a shower. Do something. Or just stay out of my energy, bitch. Sorry, critical. Join the party. I can't help it. It's just too much. It's too much. They want to play, let's play. Let's fucking play. Let's do it. Let's do it, 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 do it. Let's do it, do it. Let's do it. I'm getting squirrely. God's giving me all kinds of energy to deal with these fucks. I'm feeling that feisty lion coming back that you've been trying to block me from for, what, like 2-3 days? It's coming back. I'm back. Now what? Not only am I back, but I'm not happy with you. And that's a problem for you. Trust me. I don't know if you got the memo. I've got all the demons of hell working for me. Yeah, they love me. Most people got the memo. It's good to love me. Apparently you didn't get the memo. Where's my glasses? I can't see. I'm fucking blind. Yeah, I need my fucking glasses. Are you serious? How do I lose glasses right in front of me? Oh, because they're right in front of me. That's how I do it. I always fucking do that. Cyber harassment is a RICO crime. Yeah, it is a crime, actually. It totally is. And it's like, they're like going all out. Like, this is like no like mistake, accident. Like, they're going all out. My twins fucking, stank ass fucking she's doing it. I think her family is too. My family. I've got at least one ex in on this. I think two. One's just trying to peep around, though. He's not trying to fucking be a total douche. Not yet. I feel that coming, though. Anyways, we'll just call them out. That's fine. It's easier for me to get into their business when they're all up in my business anyway, because I mind my own business. I don't get in other people's shit. I don't at all. I don't pull cards on my twin. I don't pull cards on my exes. I don't pull cards on my family. I don't pull cards on people. It's none of my business. But when you're coming in on my channel and fucking with my energy, getting into my energy, all your secrets come out. They all just start flopping out. It's like literally the minute you come on, your card comes out. So-and-so's in the room. And then all your secrets start to fall out. So you think I don't know what you think you're doing. It's weird what you're doing. I'm not sure what you're fucking thinking. But you're actually telling on yourself. Holy shit. Fucking it's the apocalypse. A cyclone. I don't ever hear about a cyclone. That's gotta be rare. I never hear cyclone. What is a cyclone? Is that like a huge tornado on the ocean or something? No, what's a cyclone, Jen? My scientist friend. I gotta put my blanket back on. These people are giving me the chills. Oh, I talked to Avita about some cool shit today. She's so knowledgeable. As a matter of fact, we exchange a lot of information. I'm able to help her a lot too. It's pretty cool. But I was talking about the ear ringing thing. And I've been trying to get to the bottom of this ear ringing thing for a long time. Because half the time I'm thinking it's the ascension. Okay, thanks, Jen. I think it's like the ascension process or, and I still do. It's part of our raising our elevation. But she also said that like the left side, when the left side's ringing loud, you're getting that's like past stuff, ancestral wisdom, and your left side ear ringing can also be people talking about you or people doing black magic on you. And then the right side ear ringing is your downloads from God. I thought that was interesting. And I was just like, I totally resonate with that too. Like, she's right about that. For sure. Because I don't know if you noticed the other day, when I got stabbed in my ear, I'm always like listening out with my right ear. I never really noticed it before, but when she said that, I'm like, yeah, I'm always listening with my right ear. And when they were and they're doing it right now too, stabbing me in my right ear with a voodoo doll. And I think they're like trying to stop me from hearing God. Oh, yeah, and then they tell you about all the murders they did and shit. Yep. You hear God with your right ear too, Sharon? I just love talking to you guys about this stuff because, like, nobody else talks to God the way we do, and nobody understands. It makes you crazy, like, in a very short period of time, talking just about God. Yeah, God. In a very short period of time, just talking about God will make you crazy in any room. You'll be the crazy person. Did they leave because I told them that's why they were telling on themselves? Let's see if they're gone. See, I'm hearing my left ear ring right now. And what she was saying, because I was telling her how I'm getting, like, I know I'm not getting, like, direct, like, it doesn't seem like direct information, like, memories of being a shaman, but I'm getting downloads, like shaman information. And that comes through my left ear. And that's what I'm getting right now. It's like my ancestors talking to me and, like, helping me to assimilate all my past knowledge from my past lives. Not many memories are coming up, but, like, being able to talk to birds and stuff, like, that's really recent. I never used to do that. I never used to understand how people could do that. And all of a sudden, I could talk to birds. So I think that's coming in through my left ear. And now they're stabbing my right ear right now. It's probably why my right ear is not ringing, because they're fucking stabbing it right now. Fuckers. Get the fuck out of here. I swear to God, get the fuck out. I'm not dealing with this shit anymore. I'm fucking done with it. I'm stronger than you. Trust me. You don't want to mess with me. I've already proven it over and over again. I guess this little fucking stank bitch doesn't know me that well. Maybe that's who I'm talking to. Yeah, you made some foolish moves. Okay? She's still in the room. At least her stink energy is. You're a fucking fool. Okay? You're only going to be disappointed by your own actions. You're going to be going, oh, girl, I'm so disappointed in you. That's the only result of that. Why would I be so fucking stupid? Why? And you're gonna go drink yourself into oblivion, fuck everything that walks, end up with gonorrhea, syphilis, crabs, AIDS. What else is there? Herpes, venereal warts. You probably already have that shit. It's fucking gross. It's just gross. I'm not a judgmental person, but having to smell you all the fucking time, it's fucking gross. Clean your fucking life up. Here's a little tough love for you. Close your fucking legs. You know how much bacteria and shit? Ew. It's gross. You don't need to be spreading that shit all around. Getting everybody fucking sick with your fucking STDs. It's gross. I hold the power. Now what? What else, Spirit? Spirit's saying, you're tied up. You're not going too far. So, you might want to backtrack a little bit. Okay. I'm sorry. What do you mean now he's yours? I'm curious. I'm a nurse. It is gross. She is gross. They were gross. Yeah, I'm gonna clear this reading up. You're right. I try to fight off this energy, y'all. It's nasty. Nasty. Mine, I want him. I've got him. Yes. Yes, Sharon. You're too old for this shit. I feel that. I'm too old for this shit, too. Honestly, this is kid shit. This is total fucking kid shit. I love you, Sharon. Love you to pieces. I love you like crazy. Okay. Sharon, let's start a different subject for you. That one went off the rails. I'm really sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Let's try something new. Let's talk about your love life. You want to? Maybe we can keep her out of your love life. Now where are my glasses? You all right in front of me. You just gotta say they're right in front of you, Beth. That'd be helpful. Yeah, he's your man. I can't help but like when I'm talking to my girls about their men, I cannot help but it just is a direct like I think it's the channeling thing. It's just a direct connect to my man. It makes me so horny. It's a weird feeling for me because I haven't been like that in like years. I fucking cut that out. I used to be though when I was before my awakening. Before I realized I was being straight like taken so advantage of and kind of shut down my root chakra. I think I shut it down. I was like, that's it. No more. Yeah. She horny. Oh shit. Ew. Sharon. Okay. Let's talk about this. Can we talk about this, Sharon? Can we talk about your love life? I want to talk about him touching you and stuff. I don't even think we have any men in the room. We could get real fucking graphic. I wish I had some like X-rated cards. That would be really fun. Careful. Okay, I'll be kind of good. How's that? Is kind of good enough? Or do you just not want to talk about this stuff? Hi, Sky. How are you? Nice to see you here. Would you like a tarot reading? Oh, you're gonna let me talk about it, Sharon? A little bit? Oh, yeah. Okay. I mean, I know there's always gonna be ones we don't know. But I'm just worried about the men. I don't want my Twinkie to feel like I'm exposing myself. All right, Sky, I'm gonna pull a couple cards for you. Do you have a question? Let's grab these. Dealing with a lot of feelings lately, pulling shit out of your subconscious, shining your true essence on the world, your sunshiny personality. You're getting through a time of a lot of tension by shining the light on some dark areas of your life. You are capitalizing on your resources, you're seeing what you have, and you are using your values to create your next steps in life. And you're willing to take chances at this point to sky's the limit. Yeah. Yep. You're willing to take chances at this point to find new opportunities. And that's what you're doing. You've got the moon and the sun here, which tells me that you're coming out of a time of illusion. And honestly, we all are. So it makes sense. But you are too. You have seen through a lot of lies. And you have actually, I'm hearing, spoken a lot of truth about some things that have happened that were not morally correct in your life. You brought light to a lot of situations. You're obviously a light worker. Dealing with combative situations is kind of what what feelings you're processing right now. Is the conflict that you've been in the past, and how that made you feel, and how you rejected those feelings, those parts of yourself that didn't fare well in these battles. Your feelings got hurt. And rather than deal with your feelings, you tried to tough it out and ignore your feelings. And in so doing, you created an illusion. But you've worked through this. And, oh, I gotta plug my phone in. The contract of the wizard is not to show feelings. That's an interesting. You're right, though. That was part of it. You pulled back the curtain on the wizard. Gray rock. So, yeah, you pulled back the curtain on the wizard. You, basically things got so bad, Sky. And have I'm lost. You'll have to catch me up. But, basically things got so bad, Sky, that there's no way, and this happened to all of us, there's no way that you couldn't see through the illusion. It just didn't make sense. It's just too much when everybody is coming from you from every direction, and how intense it was, and like how purposeful everything was. It broke the illusion, because you're a mystic. You could see through it. So what's happening is you've got change and new beginnings coming in because you closed this chapter. You're using your mysticism and what you learned in your shadow side as resources to bring change and new opportunities for your future. Is Sky even in here anymore? I don't even think Sky's in here anymore. I'm probably not even reading Sky's energy right now. I don't know. Whoever energy I'm reading right now is looking pretty good. Hi, Sunflower Power. All right, Sharon, we got to get into your love life. Confirmed cultist? That sounds weird. Hi. Who are you? And why are you a cultist? Hi, Sunflower. Hey, cultist, tell me about yourself. What, you're not going to say nothing? Just hi? All right. I don't really like you. Well, it's not that I don't like you. I just don't want you in my energy. Okay, good. I was hoping I didn't get Sunflower by accident. Small phone. All right, Sharon, we're going to get into your love life. This is exciting. What should I start with? I don't know why I want to start with the alien cards first, Sharon. Seeing as we're all aliens here, maybe these archetype cards will help describe your love life. I don't know. Are all cultists bad? I don't know. It just seems like they are. Can somebody tell me? Maybe I'm being prejudiced against cultists. I don't know. Just didn't sound right. You don't know? Don't judge a book by its cover. You don't think I should have kicked him out? Oh well. They'll just make a new screen name and come back in. As Shanita would say. Well, if I kicked you out by accident, if it was an accident, just make a new screen name and come back in. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the cultist I just kicked out. His name was Confirmed Cultist. And I got prejudiced for a minute. Gray rock description. I can, but I don't understand what that is. Oh, you mean you wrote something? All I saw was... Hold on, let me go back. All I see is gray rock. It seems like we're driving blind. Okay, yeah, retype it. Manifesting, multidimensional, perception, and attunement. Yeah, we're working on our attunement right now. We're tuning into our new powers. Andromedans, autonomy, free will, manifestation. 2 manifestation cards right in a row. We're manifesting right now. Yeah. I know if I'm manifesting, things are going to be looking real good real soon. Because I got some great ideas. My world is going to be Very nice. I get 1, 4, and then 14. 1, 1, 4, 4. There is no operator's manual. Yeah, you got that right. Oh, for the gray rock. Ooh, Nagus. Lovers, erotica, sensuality. Autonomous, free will, manifestation, erotic, sensuality. Sounds amazing. Multi-dimensional. Let's not forget about the multi-dimensional part. We're going to be making love in multi-dimensions. Earth, survival, adaptable, reliable. We've proven to be good earthlings. We did a good job, starseeds. We survived, we adapted. We're even somewhat reliable at times. Well, we're at least reliable to God. I guess we are very reliable. Third eye, visions, manifest. The third manifesting card. I've only pulled 5 cards, and 3 of them say manifesting. In meditation. Third eye, activation, complete. Oh, Power Rangers, here we go. Responsibilities, lessons, growing up. Yes, we've dealt with many lessons. Kabbalah, Tree of Life. Integration of life lessons. Emanation. What's emanation? That's like lighting up, isn't it? To emanate. Gray Rock Method. The Gray Rock Method is a teaching used to help manage narcissistic and toxic behavior. The idea is that when a narc tries to provoke you, you disengage and remain as boring as possible, probably. Wow, you've really studied how to deal with a narcissist, Jen. I'm sorry. I mean, I guess I probably should have studied it too. It might have been more helpful. But that looks like some really good advice to me. How do I deal with narcissists? I kick them the fuck out of my house. That's how I do it. Just like ghosts, just like reptiles. I tell them to get the fuck out. And then I keep telling them until they get out. Yeah, that's what I do, Sunflower. I just walk away. I can't be around them and ignore them. I mean, I can. I will ignore them until I can figure out how to get them out of my house. I separate myself from them, but, and ignore them, yeah. I'd never engage with a narc. Like, never. Unless it's by accident. Unless, like, literally it's only because I lost my shit. You know? Like, sometimes they'll make me lose my shit. Like, when Kalo called me a dumb bitch, I fucking lost it. Because I'm just like, I can't hear that coming from an idiot. I just can't. And you're in my house, and it's like, I just can't. And that's what provoked the fight where he actually hit me in the back of my head with a stick. Like, he didn't even come at me from the front. And he came at me with a weapon. He didn't even come at me with his hands. And then I went home and locked all the doors. That's how I handled that. It's like, done. I'm just done. But some of them are harder to get rid of because you do stupid shit like marry them. Honestly, anytime you move someone into your house, it's a problem. That really gets you. You can't invite the devil into your house. I've noticed this on Facebook too. It's like the devil will say, they'll make comments on my page wanting me to friend request them. Like, you have to invite them in. Once you invite them into your house, it's really hard to get rid of them. It's really hard. And just ignoring them doesn't do anything. They don't really care that much about their attention. They really don't. I mean, they do want your attention. But when it comes down to it, after you get them out, when they call and they keep on harassing you, like, you can't, then that, yeah, they want your attention. They say things like, it was so crazy. After he hit me and I kicked him out of the house, that idiot called the cops on me. He called the cops on me. I don't call cops, right? But the cops show up at my house wanting to know basically telling me I can't just kick him out. And they told me that they told him he could kick the door down because he lived there. And I was like, well, thank you very much for that, cops. It's like another great example of why cops don't help. So that's when I told the cops, well, he assaulted me. I mean, do I really have to let him back in my house? And so then he actually called while the cop was on my front step, that he called the cops. He called, and I was like, yeah, he's just constantly calling. And I was like, I've blocked him on everyone, and except for one number. And he happened to call me from that number while the cop was on my porch. And I just gave the phone to him. I said, do you want to answer it? And he got on the phone and said, yeah. And he got on the phone, like, literally, you can have them sleeping on, like, all they have to do is change their address. That's all they have to do. They could be on your couch for 2 days, and you're done. You're stuck with them. I even told him to get out, and he said, no, I'm not leaving. You get out. This is my house. He'd been there 2 weeks, and half of that we were on fucking Dead tour. I mean, he'd been in my house for a few days and told me he wasn't leaving. It was his house, and for me to get out. And that kind of, like, progressed and called me a dumb bitch, and that progressed into him hitting me in the back of the head at the park with a fucking stick. And so anyways, when he called and the cops were on the porch, I had them answer, and they basically told him, come and talk to us. We want to talk this out, and we want to talk to you about it. He's like, well, I'm not going to come there, because he's like, did you hit her? And he's like, no. And he's like, well, I'm not going to come there, and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, well, just know that if you come, I've spoken to Elizabeth, and if you come to her house, she's going to be calling me because I want to talk to you. So she's calling me as soon as she sees you. And I just so appreciated that he did that. Because it was, the cops that he called down at the station had told him to kick in my door. Yeah. So yeah, the cops are telling fucking this jackass to not kick my door down. And this one cop that came to my house, I got lucky. He was generous. He worked it in a way that he could keep the rapper away. So yeah, he just kept calling after that, and calling. And then he was like, he was saying shit on my Facebook. I had to block him on everything, because I mean, I don't really block people. I give them a chance to redeem themselves. Like, I wasn't gonna, like, honestly, I wasn't trying to demonize them at all. I just wanted them to leave my house, leave me alone. And if he wanted to talk nice, I was even willing to like listen to an apology or anything. But he wasn't trying that. He posted on my Facebook page that I was a snitch and all this shit. And I'm like, you got to be kidding! Like, karma's a bitch. Karma's gonna get you. You're gonna get yours. Was constantly like threatening me. I had to block him. But it was like, seriously, you're gonna come in and call me a snitch when you called the cops on me? Like, you're the one that called the cops. You're the fucking snitch. You're a snitch. I don't know. Maybe you're in the room right now. Your mom doesn't approve of what? Hi, SM. Sadomasochist? Alright, we're gonna get a love reading out one way or another. Stop what? Don't tell me what to do. I just hate when I get all these like down what do you call them, on the down low vibes and like STD vibes, and just it's just so nasty, y'all. I think I'm gonna take a break. We're gonna have to come back and do this love reading in a little bit. Sharon, will you meet me back here in a little while? I gotta clear the energy in this room and stuff. It's gotten real stinky in here. I don't know if you guys read energy like I do, if you can like smell people's energy. Oh, you didn't, Jen? Just I'm like, she either meant she just shaved or she just saged. Thanks for clearing that up, Sharon. All right, Jen, are you telling me don't come back on for a couple more hours? At least an hour and a half? Don't get too sick of movies, though, because we got to watch Princess... Okay. We got to watch Princess Bride tonight. No topiary work? I'm trying to remember what topiary is. Shaving? Sculpting. Is that like a landscaping topiary? That's what it is, isn't it? Landscaping? Yeah, bush trimming. That's what I thought. Oh, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good for not... Well, I guess I probably knew what topiary meant at some time in my life, but I think I'm channeling it from you. All right, guys. I'll see you in a... I'll see you in a... I know. We won't talk about... Oh, it's just us. Yeah, I'm on a non-trimming regimen right now. My bae likes me hairy, so... And why not? You know, it's been a long time. It's time to bring in some change. All right. I love you guys. I'll be back in a bit. See you in a bit. Okay, thanks for getting rid of them. All right, I guess I'll give you a proper goodbye. I love you guys. Sharon and Jen, you're my favorite. And yeah, glad I could share my shaving activities with you. So you know I'm preparing for the best part of my life, for the grand finale. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good. I cannot wait. All right. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette and try to calm down. I'm a little bit on edge. I love you so much, and I will see you soon. Enjoy the movie. It's awesome. The synchronicities are they're just incredibly crazy. The burning bush. I don't have a burning bush, Sharon. Maybe. Is it red? I don't know. I don't think so. I think my hair on my head's redder than down there. My hair, it kind of looks red, but I don't know. It's kind of brown. You're a redhead? Oh, you're the burning bush. Gotcha. All right, guys. I'll see you in a little bit. I love you. Bye.